talk to Odawamne.
Thank you very much, guys. I am joined by Odawamne, undefeated in 7 games. Whether or not you remember, your winning streak started after losing to Gambit. So you guys have avenged yourselves 1-1 now. Let's talk about the game. It was a slow start, slow laning phase, but then you guys just grabbed control after 20 minutes. Why did that happen, and how was it so convincing?
We just like playing safe in the laning phase because we know our objective control in the mid game and our team fights are really good and we have really good calls to move around the map in the mid game, so we just want to secure an early safe game. And then when we reached the mid game, we just started making plays around the map. We did smart ganks to take towers. We have really good Drake control, and we just made TP plays around the map.
Did playing against an Evelyn affect your decision-making in any way? It's the first time we've seen it in 2015, and we know the threat of the invisible champion's always there. How focused were your team on that pick?
Well, it affected our game a lot because one of the reasons we played so safe in the early game was because of Evelyn, and we just never saw her on the map for the first 10 minutes. So we just focused on playing safe on the laning phase, and then we knew that if she doesn't get ganks in the early game, then her mid game is really weak, and our team fights are going to be superior. So we just waited to see her around the map, and then we just started grouping.
Now let's talk a little bit about your team's performance. I mentioned already 7-0. You guys at the end of today will be tied for second with SK or Fnatic, whoever loses that game. Did you expect yourself and the team's performance to be this good after losing Febivin, relatively soon before starting LCS?
Well, yeah, we never expected to be this high. My expectations at the beginning of the season were middle of the pack because Febivin was our core member in the team. We played with him for about a year. So I definitely didn't expect this performance, but it feels that we can even aim higher for playoffs and possibly top 2.
Well, definitely best of luck for that. And I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of the split and H2K in the playoffs. For now, we're going to head back up to the analyst desk to wrap up that game.